My name is Chris Scobie. This is my wife, Kylee Scobie. I've been at Cottonwood. We've been members at Cottonwood for 8 years. 8 years. So when we got married, we both talked and consciously decided that we would wait 5 years. We just set a number, 5 years, and before we tried to start a family. So we kind of hit that 5-year mark, and so we started trying to conceive, and
it did not go well. My doctor, told me that this probably would not happen for me after so many months of trying on our own. So we started down some minimal treatments, which didn't work. Through that process, it was just heartbreaking.
I think both of us individually had. We went through kind of a dark period. I think hope was something that was negatively impacted.
So we got to a point at the end of our infertility treatments to where I just couldn't handle it anymore physically and emotionally. And Chris, he just had a talk with me to say, I think we need to take a break. So we decided to go on a vacation on a cruise. A great time. And on that cruise, Chris just started having severe pain in his head. And so we went to the doctor 2 days after we got back and, found out that he had a large brain tumor. And it was just incredibly difficult. And through that year, while we were dealing with Chris's recovery and focusing on that, Chris had talked to me about adoption, and I did not want to talk about it. But thankfully, the Lord started changing my heart over the last year, and I started realizing that this was something that we needed to talk about and pursue. And we had to kind of pause there because I had to grieve a little bit of just letting go of the dream of having that pregnancy and all the things that come along with it. And it's incredibly difficult to let that go because I realized that in order for me to commit to adoption, I had to let go of that dream so that my heart would fully commit. The process of adoption is so exciting because I know that the Lord loves us so much and that He wants to bless us and that He wants to provide for us. And that's exactly what we want to do with a baby.
I thought we were going to this process just to build our family. And the one thing that I think that God's taught us is that, He's adopted us. And if He's willing to do that for us, then why wouldn't we be willing to do that for another? And so that's been pretty huge.
Yeah. I've tried to rejoice in the sufferings, and I've tried to, pray and be thankful in our circumstances. And I just am so hopeful now and just ready to, meet our child and teach them who God is and how much love that they can experience with Him.